Imagine if human behavior worked like a video game. At level 1, you're just a creature of instinct, surviving, reacting, moving without thinking. By level 50, you've built an identity, beliefs, habits, biases that shape every choice you make. And by level 100, you've mastered yourself, transcending fears, limitations, and even society's expectations. So let me ask you, what level are you on right now? Today, we're going to break down 100 levels of human behavior patterns, from the raw instincts you were born with to the complex psychological layers that determine your success, relationships, and happiness. By the end of this video, you'll see yourself in these levels, and you'll know exactly how to level up. But before we begin this journey, I need your support. Guys, most people watch these videos but forget to subscribe. That's the only thing that helps this channel grow and lets me keep creating deep, eye-opening content like this. So if you enjoy learning about psychology, human behavior, and mind-blowing insights, please hit subscribe right now and share this video with at least one friend. Let's grow this community together. All right, let's dive in. Levels 1 to 10, the animal instincts. At the earliest levels of human behavior, we're driven purely by instinct. Level 1, survival mode, hunger, thirst, safety, nothing else matters. Level 2, fear response, fight, flight, or freeze. Your brain prioritizes survival over logic. Level 3, desire for comfort, warmth, food, shelter. The craving for ease begins here. Level 4, curiosity spark. Even animals explore, and so do we, poking, touching, learning. Level 5, social bonding. Like wolves in a pack, humans need groups to survive. Level 6, territorial instinct, protecting your space, your resources, your people. Level 7, hierarchy awareness, the instinct to find dominance or submission within a group. Level 8, imitation, copying others to learn faster, one of the first human superpowers. Level 9, play behavior, laughter and games as survival training. Level 10, emotional contagion, feeling what others feel, the earliest sign of empathy. At these levels, you're still ruled by your biology, but soon you'll see how society begins to shape your mind. Levels 11 to 20, the tribal mind. Here you move beyond individual survival and into group identity. Level 11, language emergence. Words shape thought. What you can name, you can understand. Level 12, rules and norms. Groups enforce behavior, punishing those who break the code. Level 13, in-group loyalty. Us versus them thinking takes hold. Level 14, rituals and traditions. Behavior patterns repeated across generations. Level 15, storytelling. Humans create meaning through myths and narratives. Level 16, shared belief systems. Religion, ideology, culture, collective frameworks for survival. Level 17, status seeking. Your worth is measured by position in the tribe. Level 18, scapegoating. The instinct to blame an outsider when things go wrong. Level 19, altruism for the tribe. Sacrificing for the group, even at personal cost. Level 20, collective fear. Panic and mass behavior take root here. At this stage, you're less of an individual and more of a tribal being. Levels 21 to 30, the ego awakens. Now the individual self begins to emerge. Level 21, self-image. You begin asking, who am I? Level 22, comparison, measuring yourself against others. Level 23, envy and desire, wanting what others have. Level 24, shame and guilt, regulating behavior through emotion. Level 25, pride, a new motivator, not just to survive, but to look good. Level 26, rebellion, pushing against authority. Level 27, ambition, seeking more than survival, seeking status. Level 28, identity formation, labels like student, artist, leader begin to matter. Level 29, persona creation, you wear masks in different social settings. Level 30, fear of rejection, the ego's greatest weakness. The ego is both your power and your prison. Levels 31 to 40, cognitive patterns. Now we enter the realm of thought itself. Level 31, pattern recognition, seeing connections in chaos. Level 32, memory bias, recalling selectively, not objectively. Level 33, confirmation bias, seeking only what matches your beliefs. Level 34, authority bias, trusting leaders over facts. Level 35, groupthink, silencing your mind to fit in. Level 36, cognitive dissonance, the tension between belief and truth. Level 37, rationalization, explaining away mistakes. Level 38, short-term bias, overvaluing now, undervaluing the future. Level 39, projection, seeing your flaws in others. Level 40, overthinking, a paralysis of the modern mind. This is where many people get stuck, trapped by their own thoughts. Quick pause. If you're still here, that means you're loving this journey. So take 2 seconds, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment with the level you think you're on right now. I read every comment, and your support truly fuels this content. Levels 41 to 60, social complexity. Now behavior is shaped by advanced relationships. 41, persuasion, influencing others becomes a survival tool. 42, manipulation, twisting truth for self-gain. 43, charisma, using emotion and energy to attract. 44, competition, measuring success through winning. 45, cooperation, realizing teamwork multiplies power. 46, romantic desire, attraction drives complex choices. 47, jealousy, protecting relationships through fear. 48, betrayal, testing the limits of trust. 49, forgiveness, breaking cycles of revenge. 50, reputation, living not just for yourself, but for how others see you. And the list climbs with deeper psychology. Levels 61 to 80, inner growth. Here behavior turns inward. 61, self-awareness, watching your own thoughts. 62, emotional regulation, managing anger, fear, sadness. 63, gratitude, seeing abundance instead of lack. 64, purpose-seeking, asking, why am I here? 65, discipline, building consistency over impulse. 66, empathy, feeling with others, not just for them. 67, boundaries, protecting your energy. 68, vulnerability, showing your true self without fear. 69, resilience, bouncing back stronger after pain. 70, letting go, releasing control of what can't be changed. By level 80, you've shifted from external validation to internal mastery. Levels 81 to 100, mastery of self. At the final levels, behavior transcends the ordinary. 81, creative flow, losing yourself in creation. 82, transcendence, seeing life from a higher perspective. 83, detachment, not owned by your desires. 84, radical responsibility, owning everything in your life. 85, wisdom, blending knowledge with humility. 86, authenticity, living fully as yourself. 87, service, helping others without expecting reward. 88, inner peace, calm, unshaken by chaos. 89, compassion, love is an action, not just a feeling. 90, courage, choosing truth despite fear. 91, stillness, mastering silence in a noisy world. 92, self-transcendence, living beyond ego. 93, visionary thinking, seeing possibilities others miss. 94, teaching, passing wisdom forward. 95, unity consciousness, feeling connected with all life. 96, freedom, not from society, but from yourself. 97, joy without reason, happiness as your natural state. 98, balance, mind, body, soul in harmony. 99, truth alignment, living without lies. 100, enlightenment, the rarest level, becoming the master of your own human game. So, What level are you on right now? Comment below and let's start a discussion. And guys, once again, don't just watch, subscribe. Most viewers never hit that button, but if you do, you'll be part of building something big here. Share this video with someone who's on their own journey of growth, because at the end of the day, we're all leveling up together.